Okay folks, we're replacing the bungee cord inside tent poles. We have to do this because the dickheads at Kelty said to do it ourselves, even though the tent's only been used 3 times. So we got 1/8 inch bungee cord, and with this stuff you gotta kind of melt the end real quick so that it doesn't fray. And you see the old stuff lost all of its elasticity. It's very, very narrow, very thin. They probably used it because it was lightweight, but there's only so many strands of rubber band in there, and so that's why it fails, right? Put your old string like this and the new string like this on blue painter's tape. Roll it up just like this, okay? Roll that real tight.
And now, you can thread it right through. So we're going to go to the far end. We're going to bring our tools. And a piece of wire, and this, okay.
Okay, these things just unscrew. And now we can pull our new cord all the way through. We set up all the poles. We aligned all the poles and put them together. Okay, so this end's pretty easy. We're going to just attach it. The other end gets a little bit more difficult because you have to do it under tension. So we cut this off, get rid of that guy, cut this off. Gonna burn the end. Okay, prevents it from fraying. I'm gonna thread this through. Now here's where it gets a little weird. I tried to buy hog ring pliers, or hog rings at a bunch of different thicknesses. Even 3/16 of an inch hog ring was too small, and too big. And so what I'm using is stainless steel wire. Just cut a little piece of wire off, do a little loop in it like this, put it on here like this here, and it would be even better if I had a pair of channel locks, or vice grips to hold this in place. But what I can do is I can grab it with this. This is one of those twist wire tie pliers, and then that'll hold it in place for me, and then I can do some twisting. And what I want to do is, when you're doing this, you're twisting and you're pulling at the same time, okay? Which is why it'd be great if I had a pair of vice grips, because I could just do it with the wire twist. So we're twisting and we're pulling, twisting and pulling, twisting and pulling. One more time. Get that real tight, okay? Release it, and you see now this guy cannot come out, right? It's real tight. So now we're going to go in here. We're going to clip the end of this just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to run it up on an angle anyways. So then we feed this in to the end. Feed in both ends here. Run that up on an angle. Pull it tight, thread it in. Okay. Now the nice folks at Kelty, who screwed us over on this whole project, will send you instructions for how to do this, but they don't work. So good luck with that. They tell you to push the cord through. I don't think they realize how long these are. Okay, we're going to go to the other end and do the other end. Now this is the one that's in tension, so we're going to make sure that the other end is nice and tight. So there's where the cord is when it's just relaxed, right? I'm going to pull about almost a foot out, and then that's where we're going to put it. So I'll put a little bit more, like maybe right there. You just want it tight, but not crazy tight. And so we're going to do it right there. Cut it. Burn it. Okay. Now, here's the tricky part. You got to do this while it's under tension the whole time. You got to feed that puppy through there. Kind of keep a little tension on that, and then hold that, pinch it, and then get your wire and start that whole process over. That one's gone. So they do sell this bungee cord at camper stores and stuff, and that's where the dickheads at Kelty sent us. But I bought mine on Amazon. It looks to be pretty high quality stuff. I have no problems with it. So you can get it wherever you want. And again, I do think this would be better if I had like a pair of vice grips. But I'm going to feed that in like this. We're going to hold it in place. And then we're going to twist that down real good. Okay, and remember we're twisting and pulling at the same time. I'm pulling hard against the pliers. If you just twist, you're just going to end up with a knot of wire. So if you twist and pull, you end up with this really nice braid, and it tightens down on the two cords. So there you go. That's all nice and tight, doesn't move. Clip that off like this. Leave a little tail. Shove that in, shove that in. Thread it in place. And now you're good. Say, thank you.